So once again, it is Saturday night, and we're at Geeksboro, and we just finished the latest episode of Doctor Who, the one I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I cannot do it.
The Rings of Akhaten!
Yes. And just to let you know, we are Gallifrey Private Radio. I am your host, David Bishop, and I am joined by...
Drewmeyer.
So, what are you just... We're not going to go in deep on this, but what are your just initial impressions of the episode?
Polarizing.
Polarizing.
Yes, it is going to take many, many viewings to let you know exactly what I feel about this episode.
Really?
Really, really, really. I can't decide if I really liked it or flat out hated it.
I will say this much. I think it's a prologue.
Yes, I agree.
I think it's a prologue. And these are two questions, actually possibly three questions I'm going to ask on Monday's episode, or when we film Monday, about both the first episode and the second episode of 7B. But these are three questions I'm going to be asking about this particular episode. One, do you think the sonic screwdriver needs to go away? Two, is Clara actually the mystery, or is it Clara's mother? And the third one, give me a second here, I have to get to my phone. I've been writing these questions down. Because it just hit me about Clara's mother.
The third question, why is the Hoodloovu not a hyper-intelligent shade of the color blue, but instead a bipedal creature with a face mask?
And I can't remember right now what that third question is going to be.
Was it about Susan?
It was not actually about Susan. Though I did think that was kind of cool that we had another Susan reference. Hence my thinking that this is more of a prologue than anything else. But that's about it. So once again, outside of Geeksboro, in the parking lot, doing a mini GPR episode.
Not being interrupted by fake British accent people.
Yes, wanting Jammy Dodgers. We're going to throw some news on after this. Of this little mini episode. So until the episode proper on Wednesday, this is Davey and Drew signing off for this segment, and I'll see you shortly with some news. Peace. So that was me and Drew talking about our first impressions of the second episode of 7B, The Rings of... I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. One of the disadvantages of being a little dyslexic and having a minor learning disability, speech impediment. But as I said, I got some Who news. I think the first big thing for news is that Christopher Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor, is not returning to Doctor Who for the 50th anniversary. No big surprise there. If anybody knows anything about Eccleston and his time on the show, he didn't care for it, and even though pretty much everything's changed in the company or in the production, he still will not come back. And he had given some reasons, or he had said that he was hoping the fans and all the thrill of the 50th anniversary would get him back, but apparently not. But still, like I said, no big surprise there. And also, I was poking around Amazon today and discovered it has a ton of pre-orders and one or two release dates for some upcoming DVD releases, which I'm really, really excited about. First, the ones that we have dates for, these are being released on June the 11th. We have Inferno, the special edition, Third Doctor Adventure, the Mirror Mirror episode, which we talked about in our Third Doctor Primer last month, or this month. We also have The Mind of Evil coming out that same day, another Third Doctor adventure. And then we also have, which I'm sort of excited about because I have not seen these, but the BBC America Doctor Who documentaries. At least the first four are also being released that day as one giant set. So that's kind of cool. But some other pre-orders that have appeared with no release dates yet, but I'll definitely be checking on these. They are taking pre-orders for the Ice Warriors, the Screams of Shalaka, which is the quote-unquote alternate Ninth Doctor story written by Paul Cornell and was flash animated. We have a pre-order for the 10th Planet. We have the pre-order for Terror of the Zygons, which is really exciting because, as we heard and we talked about last week, the Zygons are returning. And I'm going to talk to both Drew and Angela about the return of the Zygons momentarily in an upcoming episode. It's going to be very exciting to talk about. And we also have the pre-order, something that Drew was talking about also, with our third Doctor primer, Spearhead from Space, the Blu-ray edition, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait to see how much more they cleaned it up because the DVD is amazing. So this is kind of exciting. And that is pretty much all we have for news as of right now. If there's any more big breaking news, we will do another little mini episode of news about Doctor Who. This is Davey now signing off. Peace.